It's 3 o'clock. Top stories on the news. Governor Fubara appeals to Rivers people to love one another. Rivers State Police Command commends arrest of robbery syndicate in Odani, Elelewo. President Tinubu urges citizens to be patient, supportive in reforms bound to transform nation's economy. And Ayeda Tiwa, sworn in as Ondo State Governor, vows to continue predecessors' policies projects. Good afternoon and compliments of the season. I am Solomon Nelson Braid. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can always watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv 22PH Online. You can also subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. We begin the news with the Rivers State Governor, Simla Efubara, expressing the need for Rivers people to love one another and speak positive things that would galvanize the people as a state. Governor Efubara expressed this while speaking during the 24th Ikwere National Day of Thanksgiving, organized by Obakwe Cultural Organization worldwide at the Rivers State Christian Ecumenical Center in Port Harcourt. The governor, who spoke through his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odo, said there is nothing as good as love and togetherness, adding that when we come stronger together as one, loving and caring for each other in River State, people would look at us and say they are a great people. Governor Fubara maintained that he recognizes the positive role of Obakwe over the years, stressing that they have shown capacity to pull themselves together, not only in River State but all over the world. He expressed gratitude for the prayer of Solomon that they prayed for him and his team, noting that it will propel them to another level. Moving on, the Rivers State Police Command says it has arrested a 22 robbery gang leader at Green City Estate, Odani, in Elelewo, Obiakpo local government area. A statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, Grace Iringe Koko, on behalf of the State Commissioner of Police, Tunji Disu, said the gang leader confessed to the crime alongside running a brothel on a guise for his underworld criminal activities. More so, the said gang leader has been involved in a murder and robbery and had recently been released from a correctional center. Meanwhile, the State Police Command has on the 1st of December 2023 received complaint from a victim who had been robbed of his valuables at Rumodani Junction in Elelewo by armed men. The police said the State Police Commissioner Tunji Dusi tasked the anti-kidnapping unit to flush out the armed robbers from the area. According to the report, the crack operation led to the arrest of one 27-year-old Agubuike Osigi from Arochukwu in Abia State. He confessed working for the gang leader, one Anton Augustine, revealing that he specializes in peddling drugs and servicing guns, and further investigation revealed that a 7-room brothel located in Odani was served as a hideout for members of the gang. Police Commissioner Disu celebrated the gallant effort of the men of the anti-kidnapping unit and encouraged them, Rivers residents, to report criminal activities to the police for immediate action and warned the public against buying used phones. Away from that, the Nigeria Army will continue to ensure the welfare of troops at the front line across the country. The Chief of Army Staff, General Taorin Labaja, stated this at the Chief of Army Staff Christmas luncheon organized by the L6 Division Port Harcourt for frontline troops. Justice Ehuo has details.
The Chief of Army Staff, who was represented by the Commander Training and Doctrine Command, Major General Kevin Alibe, commended the courage of troops in the face of adversity and thanked them for their sacrifices and service to the nation. He assured them that the Army will continue to work for efficient force as he looks forward to reducing the number of troops in the front line through strategies being put in place.
Judging by the policies and unfolding programs of the federal government, the year ahead holds a lot of good prospects for Nigeria and the military. In the incoming year, The Nigerian Army expects to take delivery of his helicopters and other combat enablers that will see a better security environment develop across the entire country. Also, the Army headquarters has initiated several welfare projects that will directly impact the lives of soldiers and their families. Your well-being is of utmost importance, and we shall continue to work tirelessly to provide you with the necessary resources and support to carry out your duties effectively.
General Officer Commanding 6th Division, Major General Jamal Abdusalam, said the luncheon provides an opportunity to appreciate the troops for their sacrifices. He urged them to sustain the success recorded in 2023, assuring that the Nigerian Army will continue to be professional in the discharge of their duties.
I therefore urge you to sustain the tempo as we go into the year 2024. 6th Division Nigerian Army will support the federal government to achieve its oil output target for 2024 and even surpass it for the benefit of our dear nation. This is our commitment, this is our task, and this is our main objective. I would like to reassure the good people of the Niger Delta region that the Nigerian Army, indeed 6th Division, shall continue to conduct our operations in line with global best practices.
Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, represented by the Deputy Professor Ngozi Odo, assured Nigerian Army that Rivers State government will continue to work in synergy with them.
My boss has asked me to reassure the military, all the armed forces, that the Rivers State government will continue to work in synergy with them, so that everybody can appreciate the positive energy that will be exuded by that collaboration and cooperation.
Justice Ehunwo, Rstv News.
The first ever Ege Development Summit has held at Obite Civic Center in Oba, Ibeba-Indone local government area of Rivers State. Aimed at enhancing socio-economic development in Ege Kingdom, the summit was at the instance of the Ege Professors and Academic Doctors Forum in collaboration with institutional partners in Ege. Reports say the event attracted traditional rulers, religious bodies, youth and women groups, the business community and the political class.
Addressing participants, Deputy Governor of Rivers State Professor Ngozi Odo, who was the special guest of honor, urged Ege people to come together and forge a common front to foster development. She said it is only when people come together with a common purpose that development can thrive, and commended EPADOF for the well thought out arrangement aimed at enhancing development in Ege Kingdom.
My own take in it is that they have various subheads. They have education, technologies and innovation, they have farming, they have everything. So by the time all the discussants will highlight their points, then the communique will be issued at the end of the day. Their resolution should be our guiding thought.
Chairman Obebe Mandoni Local Government Area, Honorable Vincent Job, lauded Ege Professors and Academic Doctors Forum for the initiative, pointing out that his administration's modest efforts at developing the area are visible in the areas of education, infrastructure and security among others, and urged various development partners to emulate EPADOF.
The EPADOF they've done marvelously well for charting a course for the Ege people, for development. I am encouraging other ethnic groups to follow suit so that development will come from government, either federal, state and the local government.
Chairman, Ege Professors and Academic Doctors Forum, EPADOF, Professor Daniel Ogum, said the event was put together in collaboration with all institutions in Ege to chart collective progress for everyone in Ege, asserting that no ethnic nation has ever stumbled onto development in modern history.
We have to cross-fertilize our ideas. That's what we are doing here. We have to draw a timeline, identify our needs, and think along the line of our resources. Come up with a very useful template in terms of strategies, and we make use of these strategies to achieve what we have set out.
Participants interviewed expressed their views.
Ege environment has been devastated over the years. It is our hope and aspiration that after this summit, the outcome of the summit will go a long way in enforcing that the concerns of the people are taken into consideration. One of the contributions condition that is utmost is there should be the spirit of oneness. If there's no oneness, there will be division.
Egi Development Summit 2023 is the outcome of uncommon Egi patriotism, commitment and consultations, for which a roadmap and timelines have been mapped out through a charter that will emanate at the end of the summit. Pope Obu Jr. and Sort of Africa music bands were on hand to entertain guests.
Paramount ruler of Eleme, His Royal Majesty Philip Obele, has commended the Emerengwe Ngofa family for the love and support given to him since his installation as the King of Eleme Kingdom. He made the commendation when the family paid him a courtesy visit in his palace. Nnamdi Olumini reports that apart from the visit, a Thanksgiving ceremony was held by the family.
King Obele, who thanked the family for their kind gesture, enjoined them to remain peaceful and united and love one another to sustain the rapid growth of the family. He advised the people of Eleme to embrace peace, work as a team, and move Eleme to an enviable height for the interest of generations yet unborn. According to him, he is impressed with the encouragement he has enjoyed from the people of Eleme and would reciprocate by providing quality service to all sections of the people.
What they have done here shows that there is love, there is togetherness, brotherhood. They should keep it up, and God will bless them. I don't have anything with which to thank them, but I will continue to appreciate them for what they have done today. And what they have done today is some other people should learn from. It should emulate them.
Head of Ngofa's family, Nime Ngofa, who led others on the visit, said the purpose of the visit is to honor the king for his installation and subsequent recognition by the Rivers State government. He described the king as a man of peace and expressed the resolve of the family to continue to stand by him while urging the people of Eleme to also support him to succeed.
We have always thrived on unity as our strength. King Philip Obele is absolutely a gentleman of peace. Respect begets respect. Whatever he says, what we reap. So we went to show ourselves to him that in case of anything, we are a people who are with you. We are for you. And we came to appreciate you.
Delivering a message at the family Thanksgiving held every December 26, Pastor Oloka Ngofa described the event as a covenant the family have with God to continue to thank him every time. Pastor Luka, who spoke on the topic benefits of Thanksgiving, said the family have every cause to appreciate God because he has shown mercy by lifting them from grass to grace.
Whatever you are today is by the grace of God. It's not because you went to school. There are people who are more learned than you, who have no job, who have no house, who are not married. You are married today not because you are beautiful. It is the mercies of God. For it is not to him that willeth, neither is it of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy.
Eating and drinking competition by the grandchildren of the family and presentation of gifts to the grandmother and grandfather of the family were at the high point of the Thanksgiving. Nnamdi Olumini, Rstv News.
President Bola Tinubu has disclosed that Nigeria, under renewed hope administration, is undergoing a process of financial re-engineering and appealed to citizens to be patient and supportive of the ongoing reforms which are bound to transform the economy for the better. The President Tinubu, who made the declaration at the State House in Marina, Lagos State, during a town hall meeting with traditional rulers, chairpersons of local governments and local council development areas, and other political office holders in the state, said the financial re-engineering of the country is ongoing. The president also stated that his administration will work tirelessly to revamp the nation's economy and create viable opportunities for young people to meaningfully participate in an exclusive labor-intensive economy where business can thrive. According to the concerns raised at the meeting, the president explained that the complexities of state matters have limited his opportunities to frequently interact with some of his long friends and constituents in Lagos. This is Rstv News at 3. Do you love and care about Rivers State and at peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can always watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv22PH Online. You can also subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. And in part 2, after the break, Benin Republic removes suspension of transiting goods to Niger, and Israel-Gaza war. Israel wants Hezbollah, Lebanon over border fighting. Details in a moment.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call 0700 225 5226, 0800 225 5226, or +234 817 665 6273. Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system. Announcer, FSRCC.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
You're welcome back. President Bola Tinubu has approved the activation of immediate humanitarian response and support to the victims of Christmas Eve Plateau killings. Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, who announced this, said her ministry will immediately collaborate with the Plateau State government in bringing humanitarian succor to the survivors of the unfortunate attacks as well as the affected communities. The minister, who described the incident as senseless, horrendous and inhuman, had earlier pledged her ministry's readiness to collaborate with the state government to render humanitarian assistance to the affected communities and survivors of the attacks. And in the education sector, federal government through the Federal Ministry of Education has confirmed the authenticity of Anada International University, AIU, Maradi, Niger Republic, charging relevant stakeholders to recognize the degrees and other certificates awarded by AIC. A statement by the Deputy Director of Accreditation and Evaluation, Minister of Education, Uchenna, Mary Rose Udachi. The ministry confirmed the authenticity of AIU, which located its two campuses in Niamey and Maradi, Niger Republic. Speaking about the development, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Abdul Nasser Harun, appreciated the Ministry of Education and National University Commission, NUC, for confirming the authenticity of the institution and accepting its awarded certificate for employment as well as the mobilization of its students for service after graduation. Professor Harun said the National Youth Service Corps had already screened some of the graduates of the institution for the commencement of their service in the next batch and charged graduates of the university in Nigeria to use the knowledge acquired from the prestigious university for the development of their country and the African continent, congratulating the entire students for the development. The Federal Ministry of Education and National University Commission, NUC, had in 2021 banned the recognition of the certificate awarded by the university for employment or mobilization for the NYSC program based on what they call illegal operation of the Gusau campus, among other allegations against the university. Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, Professor Mojishola Adeyeye, has stressed the importance of transparency and corrupt-free operations for the agency to deliver on its mandate to Nigerians. Adeyeye made a session at a 3-day training program on anti-corruption, leadership in the 21st century, and ethical value in the workplace, organized for the directors of the agency, adding that without transparency, the activities of the agency would be compromised, putting the health of the populace at risk. Describing the training as apt, the NAFDAC said the goal of the training was to address issues of leadership and governance, adding that the training would place a strong emphasis on current issues of anti-corruption and ethical values in the workplace, as well as organizational leadership. She said the training would serve as forum for discussion, sharing of experience, providing guidance, and developing strategies for good leadership. Following the sudden passing of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, Lucky Aribison Aiyedatiwa has been sworn in as the governor of Ondo State. Aiyedatiwa was sworn in as the governor's sworn in at the governor's office at Lagbaka in Akure by the state's chief judge, Justice Olusegun Odushola. Present at the ceremony were the Speaker of the House, State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Oladiji, members of the State Assembly, the Secretary to the Government, Prince Oladunni Odo, and the State Chairman of the ruling party, APC, Adeti Mehin. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa described the death of Rotimi Akeredolu as unfortunate and promised to continue with his projects and policies. Others who spoke with newsmen said people of Southwest will be eternally grateful to him for the establishment of Abotokun, which has reduced the menace of banditry, kidnapping, and other criminality in the region, and call for peace among politicians in the state. And on the foreign scene, Benin has lifted its suspension of imported goods transiting to Niger through the port of Cotonou, the Port Director General said, following 5 months of sanctions on the coup-hit country. The West African regional bloc, ECOWAS, imposed sanctions on Niger following a coup on July 26, which saw the military ousted elected leader Mohamed Bazoum. The measures have led to the closure of the border with Benin, which has seen a fall of revenues after the transport of goods to Niger via its ports was halted. The measure was taken in view of the substantial improvement in the operational conditions for handling goods at the port of Cotonou, in particular, the reduction in the rate of congestion. The move comes almost a week after Benin President Patrice Talon called for relations to be swiftly re-established between his country and neighboring Niger. Still on the foreign scene, Israel's military will act to remove Hezbollah from the border with Lebanon if its attacks continue. An Israeli minister, Benny Gantz, has warned that the military would intervene if militants do not stop firing on northern Israel. He added that a time for a diplomatic solution was running out. Meanwhile, the head of the Israel Defense Forces said troops were in very high readiness for more fighting in the north. Cross-border exchanges of fire have been escalating since Hamas' October 7 attacks on Israel. Security sources told newsmen that Hezbollah had on Wednesday launched its highest number of cross-border attacks in a day since 8 October. It has led to concerns the conflict in Gaza could become wider across the region. And on entertainment, controversial street singer Habib Akikiola Ayebile, popularly known as Portable, has defeated Nollywood actor Charles Okocha in a keenly contested celebrity boxing match. Let's hear details from Mavis Victor.
Portable won the fight after the fourth round of the contest in Lagos that lasted for about 40 minutes, with fans cheering in the crowd. The round saw Portable delivering several punches at Charles Okocha, who tried to dodge them. The fight followed after Portable accused the actor of refusing to pay him 20 million naira on an endorsement deal.
Let's go! Last round, okay. Thank you. The winner
Popular Nollywood actress Bidemi Kosoko has lost millions of naira as her residence was burnt down. She announced the tragic news via her Instagram page with videos of the damaged apartments and properties and appreciated God for sparing her life. Big Brother Naija Level Up housemate Ijoma Otabo, also known as Fina, has recounted how her controversies and scandals have made her lose 17 brand deals. Fina made this known in an interview where she revealed how a brand rejected working with her, and this came after the media and blogs accused her of slapping Groovy.
Myself and my manager did a rough calculation of how many deals I lost from last year till now. We counted 17 deals. 17? Yes. They said they can't work with an abuser. That period, bloggers carried round that I slapped this guy.
Mavis Victor, Rstv Entertainment News.
That was Mavis Victor with the entertainment news. Still on entertainment, family members, friends and well-wishers had fun celebrating Oba Mega's 25 years in the music industry. The event, which was held at Flat 4 Event Center, Rumokrosi in Port Harcourt, was graced by dignitaries from all walks of life. Ogboka Umeda tells us more.
Music is a universal language understood by all. For Oba Omega, known popularly as Cricketer Master, it was time to launch his international music garnished with the rich Rivers culture. The musician also used the event to perform one of his favorite songs, Language Barrier. In an interview, the international musician went down memory lane and thanked God for standing tall even in the stormy weather. Oba Omega explained further what informed his decision to fuse culture with westernized style in his recently released album, Language Barrier, and said it was time to showcase the rich cultural heritage of Rivers State, particularly Calabar, where he hails from.
Entertainment is not easy. To get to 25 years and you're still strong and you're still warming up. I will not say I have achieved everything in life or in the entertainment industry. I want to tell you I'm just warming up. I'm just watch in the next 1-2 years what is going to happen. This is my 25 years in the music, but this is my time for extraordinary success.
The event attracted fun lovers from all walks of life, with guest artists performing. Other fun lovers that attended the event expressed satisfaction, noting that the star, when it comes to bringing full entertainment to the table. They congratulated Oba Omega for attaining 25 years in the music industry and urged him to continue to showcase Rivers culture to the world.
Some people say I'm from Cote d'Ivoire, some say I'm from Ghana. I just want to tell you I be original Naija. I speak French, German, English and Spanish, but I never ever forget my language, Calabari. Hello, 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 hello. Freke jama mubo biki mabute ubuma.
Ogboka Umeda for Rstv.
Well, Oba Omega there celebrated his 25 years in the musical industry. Congratulations to him there. And just before we wrap up, do you love and care about Rivers State and at peace? Let's build and take it to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can always watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv22PH Online. You can also subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. My name is Solomon Nasum Braid. Merry Christmas.